Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alrighty, where we last left off, we went through Magmoor Caverns, and we ended up back here in the Talnova world. But there is an alternate path we could go in the caverns, so let's head back. But in the meantime, just a few things to talk about. One of them being that we're actually recording this a day later than we usually would, because yesterday there was a ton of high wind and it knocked out our power momentarily on 4 separate occasions during that day. And I didn't want to risk, getting a recording interrupted, because then I don't know if my video would be recoverable, like if it would just, have a half video, but I don't think my audio would be okay for our microphones, because we just have like Audacity open and recording. And until you hit save, it's not saved. So if the power went out, that would just be gone.
So, yeah.
Not much to add.
I'm trying to think of something. I'm sorry.
It's
Brain.
okay.
Dial-up noises. So how's your day been? Oh wait, you're a viewer. You can't respond.
I mean, technically, they can leave comments if they'd like.
True.
Viewers, how has your day been? But another thing is, we're at a point in the game where I think we have everything back that we had at the beginning, which we lost. So, whenever we find a new upgrade, it should be something we haven't seen in the remastered version yet. And it should be, hopefully, very nice looking.
Hopefully.
Alright, here we go. Back to Magmoor. And then just a little more backtracking. Should only take a few minutes, hopefully. Oh yeah, I wrote down, because I kept forgetting. In the trilogy version, I think whenever you get the Morph Ball Bomb, you should also be able to just do the Morph Ball Jump that was introduced in Corruption with the motion controls, so I should try that. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Yeah, okay, I just need to kind of jolt the controller upwards, and it works.
You have it so easy.
Yep, we didn't grow up with that. Alright, so back this way, that's... Those 2 buttons in particular, I think I'm gonna probably mix up the most. Oh, come on.
You weren't here before, were you?
He might have been, but I don't remember him doing that much damage, jeez. Although maybe I never got close enough for him to. That's not where I have it. There we go. It is very nice to just be able to center it with R, I suppose. Okay, like how when we were fighting the thing for the missile launcher, that Hive mecha, and I don't know if it was then, but I could see whenever I was spamming, it's almost like there's recoil because the controller is bouncing up and down slightly as I spam the button. Huh. If I hold R, it'll stay in the center of the screen, so that's also a remedy for that issue if I want. Although, it feels like with the pointer control, this is like an added layer of difficulty that's like part of the new challenge, is to keep it centered when you're locked on. So I don't know, is this kind of like cheating then? Also, I guess I have to go through the tunnel if I don't want to get burned. Or was the tunnel too high?
Well, you must have gotten here somehow.
Yeah, it's...
I don't remember you going through the lava.
Yeah, there was a tunnel entrance there. I just don't know if it led out... Yeah, it leads out really high, apparently.
Is there anything to the left? Maybe
I guess
behind those boxes?
Yeah, this is where we went to get that upgrade. I forgot that it does let you fall then from here to that place. So I guess I'll just need to do the precarious grate up here again. Okay, the fact that the screen is shaking made me think there was an incoming meteor, because I've been playing on Steam Deep Rock Galactic single player, and there's these I think they're called like Plague Heart meteors that can randomly appear in your game, and the screen will start shaking before they come. So I was like, oh wait. Then you have to like call in something to break them if they're too big, or if they're small you just break them individually.
That's always fun when you play a game so much that something in another game triggers a memory and you're like, crap, I have to prepare for this.
It's like conditioning. Was this scannable, and did we scan it? Okay, I already scanned that. Alright, and now we're back to the point where it splits. The turrets are probably back. Yes, they are. Eat some of that. Oh, that's right, they take 2. I keep forgetting. The turrets in the frigate Orpheon conditioned me to think that you would only take 1. There's so many conditioning happening.
Much conditioning.
Just like we're now being conditioned to stay and wait until the poison has dissipated to not get hurt. It's like these darn games, they're conditioning us. Conditioning us to stay away from poison. Well, what if I want poison? Alrighty.
Do we whatever happened to freedom of choice?
Yeah. I want the freedom to choose death. Give me freedom or give me death. And by freedom I mean death. So really, just give me death.
Hold the freedom. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend energy command to deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once.
Makes sense. There's lots of geothermal activity going on.
Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels.
Wow, space pirates worrying about safety?
I know, right?
They've come a long way.
Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however. Recommend processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. I don't remember that.
I don't think that's different, actually. It's usually, so far, it's just been the the Chozo lore scans that have been different.
Ah.
But pretty much everything else, I think, has been the same.
Report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once.
Alright, and then was that it?
Who?
Please?
No one's manning this place.
So, I have been watching our old playthrough, usually not up to or past the point that we've played, but there was one episode that I thought would end before we got up here, so I did see that scan is the same, and you did mention that there's no one here to report to anyone else. I don't know if I mentioned it then, but it could be that we scared them off.
Fair enough.
Because I guess that is true, we haven't come across any space pirates since we landed.
Yeah, we haven't. Even though we've seen, their base, their turrets.
Yep.
No actual space pirates.
Was there anything else? Maybe the crystals? No. Alright.
Imagine someone making a compilation of our Metroid Prime videos, but it just keeps switching between the remastered and the original. So wait, last episode you said this. Now? Wait, what are you talking about?
Alright, I think I can get to the top of this by doing morph ball bomb jumps. Whoop.
Was a lot less risky now.
Oh yeah, because you're right, actually, because normally I would have to lay a bomb here.
And now you can just jump.
Yeah. Whoop. That didn't work. Wow, is my timing off? Whoop. I expected the timing to be off, so I wasn't prepared for the second one. Dang it. Ah. I'm also not used to having to do the first jump by flicking the controller, so I'm missing that timing. Ah.
Yeah, it seems like it takes a second.
Whoop.
Between you, oh boy, flipping the
not good.
controller and actually jumping.
Because whenever I do multi-bomb jumps, I'm always used to, okay, once I do it correctly at the top, I can just land and it'll be fine. And that's no longer the case, so let me just try it the old way. Because normally, maybe I'm not doing it in the right place, because that seems like too high of a... No, but there's nothing here. Did they raise this just to make it work better for this? Unless... No, because that has a thing covering it there. Oops. I laid 2. Why is this not working for me all of a sudden?
I don't know, but you may want to go to a save station first before you keep attempting.
You might be right. Yeah, because normally I could only get that high. This is starting to bother me. I should be able to do this. Nah, because...
It probably is just going to take practice with the flick jump. Maybe. Where are you even trying to go?
To the top of this.
Wait, is that why you came back here?
Well, I haven't been in this room yet.
Oh. Because I know you said there was an alternate path here in Magmore.
Yeah, this is like the first room off of that new path. How would I do this? Ah. I guess maybe I'm jumping too soon. Ooh. Yeah. I did it again. I jump way too soon. Ah, come on, really? How is that not working? Okay, well, I might make a cut, but I want to keep trying this for a little bit.
Alright.
How is that not working? Or was it actually at this point? Yeah, I think it's here.
Oh my god.
Ah, that's why. Okay. I could... Sorry, I fooled myself into thinking it was in a place it wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I almost did it the hard way, I guess.
Yeah, except I don't think it'd let you.
Yeah, for some reason it won't let me do a triple. Maybe they did that intentionally to make sure you can't get to new heights.
Lame.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I was like, would they really have changed this just to make it harder? Nope, they didn't.
Well, we got our energy back, thankfully.
Yeah, and a new energy tank with it. Alrighty.
And where does this lead? Phendrana Drifts.
Mm-hmm. Up we go. I also saw that, among, YouTube creators, I saw that Zero Punctuation has done a review of this. I haven't watched it yet because I want to wait till we finish. And also I saw that, Kiara, one of the Hololive YouTubers, has played some of this. Apparently she did like 2 6-hour streams of it.
Wow.
So I'm thinking of maybe starting to watch one of those and just, again, not watch any further than we've gotten.
Right. This ice structure blocks the hall. A concussive blast should be able to clear it out of the way.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if literally anyone in Hololive or otherwise would even play this. Because, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a game a lot of them would play, I guess.
Because it's sci-fi, not magical anime girl fantasy JRPG?
Maybe more like because it's first-person shooter sort of thing. Even if it's not a typical first-person shooter. Alrighty, here we are. Nice and cool, unlike it is in this room. It always overheats in this room when we're recording. I don't know if it's just because the computer isn't very good at keeping a cool temperature or that we're recording with or what, but...
You gonna scan those?
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking, that's why. Can't talk and think at one time.
Learn to multitask. Morphology. Flickerbat. Scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns, using primitive sonar to navigate.
Well, that seems highly inefficient.
This platform is kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Yeah. My question is, how is it not, like, tipping around and just flying off?
I was thinking, like, if I touched it, wouldn't it do that?
Is there a gyroscope in that thing?
We're tilting! We're tilting! Hello.
Recording to logbook.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be called a Bergmite.
Bergmite?
I think that's actually a Pokemon. Maybe that's why.
I don't know, I could look it up.
Crystallite, territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Unless you were to crack it, and then leave it to suffer, you monster.
What if it went into Magmore Caverns? I think it would lose it. As well as its life, perhaps. Would it melt?
Probably. If it evolved in a icy climate and was put in a volcano.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the Varia Suit is good for both thermal extremes, but I think if a creature evolves for one, it's not good at the other usually. Alrighty.
All ballistics support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown Containment Plan 3A in effect until further notice.
Yeah.
Further FOTUS. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access.
I'm just thinking, you said like Photos accidentally. Wasn't that the name of a suit of armor or a helmet in Halo 4? It's hard to remember.
I think so, actually. Was that the one with the, like, they had the unicorn helmet?
It might have been. I think there was like, what was it, Photos and Locus? And it seemed like they were mixing the words Focus and Lotus.
I'm pretty sure locus is also a word, but...
I know there's Locust with, you know, a T at the end.
Yeah, that's like a bug.
I'm not sure about just Locus.
I think it's a word, but I'm not entirely sure of its meaning. Photus is not a word as far as I know.
Might have to look that up too.
New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty.
What if I want a ration cut and extra duty? Yeah.
Well, then you're a masochist.
But what if I don't want to be a masochist? Yeah.
Grading has become brittle from temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radion detected.
I think that might not be missile. No, it's missile. Okay.
Okay.
It's like, I probably can't do that, but I'll try it anyway.
Everything else we've seen so far in Phendrana has been missile vulnerable.
But we haven't even looked that far yet.
I know. The door directly above has been unlocked.
Okay, I don't know if I can reach the door directly above, but I guess that's out of the way. Here, I think...
Oh.
This is here. I don't think we can do anything about it, though.
The ice covering this The ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat.
I wonder if there's a word for that where you specifically jump a line or, you know, insert a word that's in the next line when you're reading. Is there like a very, very specific term for that?
Probably.
Because I know that's something that we've both done on many occasions in past videos. Oh yeah, I guess I can reach that door if that's the one that it unlocked. I don't think I can reach that though.
Yeah. What's funny about English is I think there is a word for the day after tomorrow, which is overmorrow.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I think. Well, I'm not sure if it still counts. Like, I don't know if it's considered outdated.
Okay.
But we do have, you know, defenestration to throw someone out a window. Because we absolutely need a word for that.
Never heard of that either. I thought there was just a door on this level, but I guess it's higher up. So I suppose I did have to go up here and unlock this first.
All right.
Oops. All right.
That one's colored different.
Yeah, and it functions different too. Okay, I can't scan through the gap in the ice.
Really?
The ice has like a special...
Wait, before you blow it up.
Yes?
Charge. No, it doesn't affect it. No, it is going faster.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. Oh, I don't need a missile for that.
Oh.
Whoops. Thank you, Robber Link. You taught me something that I had probably forgotten.
I saved you one missile. Scatter Bombu. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from creatures' body. Like all Bonbus, these creatures are... No, wait.
These creatures can only...
These creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter Bonbus by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Or get hit by the energy streams anyway and take it like a man.
Wait a sec. Samus isn't a man.
Gasp.
Whoops. Oh well. Won't stop me.
You really didn't even try.
Yeah. I'm sure that's like what everyone does. Why not be different?
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Baby Sheegoth. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. What the heck is going to be a predator of this thing? Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim.
It's like, I would say something bigger would be Flagra, but I don't think Flagra can leave.
Also, Flagra seemed to me to be a one-of-a-kind thing.
Possibly, but I was saying when it was still alive. Eat it. Now eat more.
All right.
Thank you.
So dramatic.
And more ice that I probably cannot melt.
Yep.
Alright.
Just go into morph ball mode and just rub yourself against it like as fast as you can. Heat friction.
Alright, here we go. It's like now that I know I can use the R button to center it, it feels like it's getting uncentered faster and more frequently now. It's like with the solution comes even more frequent problems.
Well, at least you get to use the button.
It's like,
That's great, isn't it?
yeah, I'm a button. Use me, use me. Make my life meaningful. Ooh, box.
Very nice.
Hello.
Whoa.
Recording to logbook.
We've seen one of you, but you're ice.
Oh yeah. Ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passersby. Very nice. Nice.
Not so nice. Oh, is that... I forget if it's a thing. If you're locked on and shooting already, if they won't come out. I don't remember for sure, but it might be a thing. Dang, there's a lot of you. Stop existing, please.
Well, that one jumped out.
Dang it, I thought I would have hit you. There we go.
I thought there were 3 of them, but alright.
I think there were, and I think I killed all 3 of them, right? Are you losing count somehow?
I guess.
Alright, oh, more of you. Guess I'll just ignore all of them.
Just ignore the static.
Ignore the sleeping Sheegoths. Sneak past them. This looks a lot darker than I remember. Oh wait. That thing. I remember you.
Logbook.
This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I think that might be... No, I guess not. Or do I just use this as a base platform? I just don't remember if there's like a place I come out of here to jump to it or something. Or get a good aim at it. Because I can't even lock onto it, which may suggest that
Unless you have to jump to it from the other side?
I don't know. Maybe there's an exit.
I think the
here.
she-goths woke up.
Well, I don't necessarily have to deal with them now, do I?
Fair enough. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life?
Okay, now that is incredibly similar to one of the other scans that was in the original, so I wonder if they also changed around their order and maybe didn't change them actually that much, because that was very similar to one of the ones we would have found. I don't know if it was, yeah, probably in the late area of the Chozo ruins. Like maybe after we fell down that long thing after Flagra. I can't get up there. Am I missing something? I feel like I might be stupid.
Can you go under?
Would there be a point?
Okay.
It is very dark too.
I don't know. I thought maybe there's a morph ball tunnel hidden. But it doesn't look like it.
Can I light this place up a little? No, the charge beam actually doesn't generate light. Oh,
That's kind of surprising. I would have expected them to do that.
Yeah, I might have to add that to my list of minor criticisms to this. Okay, it works when the charge beam is traveling. Slightly.
Yeah, but not when you're just holding it.
Alright, maybe I did.
Imagine having this high-tech suit made from, like, alien DNA and whatever. And it doesn't even come with a flashlight.
Yeah. You saw what I did to your, likely sibling. You sure you want to fight?
Yes. Me angry. Ah. Me dead.
Okay, I guess I probably just have to go through here then. Alright, fine. Doesn't even work. Because I timed it wrong. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be done. For those who care. Oh, okay, I know what's coming up. Was there a Chozo lore in here? Like, yes. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I remembered.
Good memory. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here.
Yeah, that sounds completely new to me.
Same.
I wonder if that replaced the one that was in that really dark room in the Chozo ruins where, before it said something about, you know, them possibly noticing the hatchling Samus in the distance or something. That would probably sound the most similar to me. Oh. I don't quite remember if you were in this room before or not. Nonetheless, you're dead.
Now he ain't.
Alrighty. You're a new scan, but you probably say about the same thing.
Propulsion units used to make platforms float are insufficient to support full power suit weight indefinitely.
Okay, so it's a little different.
Platform realignment successful.
I made a staircase. A floating staircase.
Yay.
There we go. We found something.
Hey!
Boost ball.
Yes. I remember there was something at the end of this, but I don't know. For some reason, I was like, is that double jump? No.
Boost ball acquired. Alrighty, so it's the L button or the B button. Huh, interesting. And new extras. Yeah, I guess it's just showing the path back.
Yep.
Because now we can use half pipes.
We. I do not remember it being a blue glow.
Yeah, I think it used to be orange.
Yeah.
I don't know if the light changing blue on the inside of the morph ball was always a thing with the Varia Suit or not. I could check with our old playthrough. Whoops, because I can't morph ball bomb you. Yeah, I do know for sure, at the very least, the boost glow would be orange.
Yeah.
But I do maybe recall it being blue in Corruption? I'm not positive, but that might just be because it's a different suit that you get.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Although I thought we actually mentioned that one episode.
Well, I know
like, did we check if the morph ball color changed from the power suit to Varia?
in this, yes, I did check. I just haven't checked in the old game if that's how it was. So I don't know if it's just a change to the boost ball color or if it's a change to both. But regardless, it is about time to end the episode. Whoop.
Nope.
I don't think I was on that ledge anymore. Oh dear.
It's a dragon.
I feel like you may have said that too in the previous playthrough.
Frick.
I'm not sure, maybe you didn't. I'll have to check. But yeah, save point is right down here. Alrighty. And then I think we have to do some backtracking next episode.
Well, that's going to be fun.
I guess it probably wouldn't take too long, so I guess I don't need to just do that off screen. I guess we could just do it on screen. Oh, whoops. That's no longer where I'm pointing the controller because I kind of put it down. But yeah, I think we'll end it here. And we shall... I was going to say something that mixed see you guys next time and continue this next time, and it was going to be a mess.
Continue seeing this.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time and continue this next time. And now I feel like I've screwed up the outro once again.
So, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Before you make another mistake.